I am Emily Gutierrez, and today I am going to talk about fish oil derived fatty acids in pregnancy and Wheeze and asthma in Offspring. PFAS are fatty acids that contain more than one double bond in their backbone. This class includes many important compounds, such as essential fatty acids and those that give drying oils their characteristic property. Polyunsaturated fatty acids can be classified in various groups by their chemical structure: methylene interoperabilines, conjugated fatty acids, other PFAS. Now, I show you a video with more information of fatty acids.
You can't turn on the news today without hearing about omega-3 fatty acids, and I'm a fan. I take omega-3 fatty acids and I eat fish in my diet every week. Now, some of the concerns that people have about eating fish are that they can be high in mercury. Well, that is a concern, but remember, you want to stay away from the large predatory fish, things like shark, king mackerel, tilefish. Large fish that eat small fish accumulate mercury as it moves up the food chain. So don't forget, sardines and anchovies can be a good source of omega-3s. And of course, one of my favorite, this is wild Alaskan king salmon. Remember that you can also get omega-3s from plants. Flaxseed and chia are rich sources. I like walnuts. They're easy to add to the diet. Only a small handful, a couple tablespoons a day, give you a rich source of plant-based omega-3s that can help balance out perhaps when you're not getting enough fish. Last but not least, omega-3s are so important that if you're not eating fish on a regular basis, you may want to consider getting fish oil supplements.
Asthma and pregnancy. Asthma affects 40 to 8 of 100 pregnant women. If you keep your asthma under control, it probably won't cause any problems during your pregnancy. If you don't control your asthma, you may be at risk for a serious health problem called preeclampsia. Preeclampsia is a condition that can happen after the 20th week of pregnancy or right after pregnancy. It is when a pregnant woman has high blood pressure and seems that some of her organs, like her kidneys or liver, may not be working properly. Applications in medicine. These LC-PFAS are delivered to the fetus during pregnancy and to the newborn during lactation. Although the infants have the ability to synthesize LC-PFAS from essential fatty acids from age as early as 28 weeks of gestation, the conversions to LC-PFAS is very limited, so that their concentrations are highly dependent on exogenous contribution through breastfeeding. Pros and cons. Pros: omega-3 fatty acids are essential fatty acids that be consumed in the diet. Adequate consumption of omega-3 fatty acids is very important during pregnancy as they are critical building blocks of fetal brain and retina. Now, in the next video, talking about the benefits. Seafood can also contain organic mercury and other harmful toxins, for example PCBs, which could be harmful to the growing fetus. Issue applied in Ecuador. There is a special interest in this topic around the world, and Ecuador is an exception because it's not a common pathology among all populations, but there was some case here that required interventions from situations from other countries, and some Ecuadorian situations are researching these pathologies. Omega-3 have been shown to be essential for both the neurological and early visual development of the baby. However, the standard concern that is very deficient in these critical nutrients. These deficiencies in this omega-3 diet is compounded by the fact that pregnant women are depleting in omega-3 because the fetus uses omega-3 for its development of the nervous system. Now we see a video about omega-3 supplements can prevent childhood asthma.
You probably know somebody who has asthma. You may even have it yourself. It can cause difficulty breathing, chest pain, wheezing, and coughing. In Western countries, 1 in 5 kids is now diagnosed with asthma before their 5th birthday. That's more than double the number it used to be. But what if a simple supplement could prevent asthma in the first place? Researchers at COPSAC and the University of Waterloo had a hunch that the rising rates of childhood asthma might be linked to our decreasing intake of long-chain omega-3 fatty acids. This specific type of omega-3 is found in cold water fish and is the key to regulating our immune responses. To test their hypothesis, the researchers recruited 736 expectant mothers and divided the group in two. For the 3rd trimester of their pregnancy, half the women were given 2.4 grams of omega-3 fatty acids daily. The other half were given placebo pills. The researchers monitored changes to the level of omega-3 in the women's blood until just after the babies were born. Now let's fast forward to when those kids are 5 years old. The children whose mothers took the supplements had a 31% reduced risk of developing asthma. More surprising, the kids whose moms had the lowest levels of omega-3 in their blood at the beginning of the study had their risk for asthma cut by 54%. That's right, by more than 1/2. While the causes of asthma can be complicated, these new findings will equip parents with a front-line defense to help prevent it, moving us one step closer to making asthma a thing of the past.
Conclusions: supplementation with omega-3 LC-PUFA in their first trimester of pregnancy reduces the mortality risk for persistent wheeze or asthma, and infection of lower respiratory tract in Offspring by approximately 7 percentage points or 1/3.